Marty Stone.
Number 35, Chris Jackson. The head coach for LSU, Dale Brown. And now
Summer.
And a small forward now.
Yes, he is. He'll do some shooting from the wing out there.
Oh, speaking of,
yes,
shooting.
just inside the three-point line is Chris Jackson, the 6'1" freshman from Gulfport, Mississippi, coming off a 48-point effort against Louisiana Tech.
He thinks it's going to come along late this year.
Wayne Sims clears the glass. Blanton at the other end for an easy train. The only senior on the squad, and the team captain averages 16 his first two. It's 8-4 LSU, and we have a foul before the shot. But look at the one-on-one ability of 35 Chris Jackson against Jose Ramos, and those Florida guards couldn't knock it down.
Good shot then of the defense to see how they're playing Shinsis. Look at this.
Oh, he is so relaxed,
so confident.
Chris Jackson came in shooting 50% from three-point range.
He went through a few things, tried the different guard combos, and said, look, if we get pressed, let's get it. Look at this.
They better get in his face. That's two straight
permission.
You know, he had that 48. Jackson did against Louisiana Tech. He got off to a slow start against McNeese. They said, keep on shooting. He'll keep laying one up here. And into double. 8 minutes into the first half, Florida on top, and the confident shooting of Chris Jackson from out on top.
Well, the thing here is the whole court.
Chris Jackson already with 10 points. He just simply froze Brian Hogan, and Hogan's a good defensive guard.
But you can't just have one guy play him. I mean, I think you got to put some pressure on the other people. Great look.
End-to-end action here.
Is this confidence?
Oh, Ricky Sims. There must be a lid at that end of the court right now.
Chapman a little frustrated. Just saw him shaking his head. Little bump.
Hogan moving. Of LSU have been awesome on the road here tonight. 39-17. Jiving. Chris Jackson blocked, but before that he was fouled. It looks like Clifford Lett got him as he flashed by.
I can't believe his great first, second, and third step.
Been outstanding tonight, and Chris Jackson at the line.
This is one of the great freshmen in the country. Of course, everybody who follows basketball, Blanton has been some
defensive rebound after a few tips by his teammates.
But Jackson just gives it up regardless of who. Look at this.
There's a 360, a double, triple pump, and he misses, but he's fouled by Jose Ramos.
You know, he's telling his teammates where to go, where they should have been. I mean, this is the poise of a junior or a senior, but the ability to spin out of trouble, to read ahead. Look at this.
Oh.
That's extraordinary. Now, that's not a walk either. He put the ball on the floor before he picked up the pivot.
Season tickets since he showed up, because they know
son. Harold Boudreaux.
Play for the Gators. Under 5 minutes first half. It's still a 21-point spread.
Oh, little dipsy-do. Oh, fade back, baby. Dick Barnett. I'm really thrilled to get a chance to see him this early in his career.
Look at the man they'll be calling CJ for a long time.
There's a little dance. I don't think you have these moves on the floor, but just banging him from deep. What confidence, and right into the press. Jackson bouncing rebound. Great look. Now you say, well, maybe he should have held on to it. Nice
back door. Chris Jackson way up into the air. He has 24, and LSU gets it back with some tough defense on the inbounds play.
Clifford Lett. Let me tell you, you alley-oop from forwards and centers normally. Krzyzewski clears out for a home. CJ. They continue it now. They got the building on their side all of a sudden.
Florida over the long run is on a 28-13 run after that move by Chris Jackson.
They used the rim so that the big guy, 7'2", would only hurt the pinky. Let me tell you, they needed a basket here, LSU. A freshman takes over. If he takes the layup on this side, it's out of here.
Damn.
You see the little tuck with the arm? Heads up play.
3-point game with 10 minutes remaining. Wow.
Up.
That should count for 4.
Oh, that's like a senior. He's been quiet, but that could be the one that lifts.
Jackson for Sims. So we're trading back. Huh? Oh my goodness again.
Isn't that amazing?
Chris Jackson has 32.
That's 2 threes, tough, deep. Florida. I would vote on Florida's offense now versus the long jumper here. This is going to be this kid with another year's experience. Oh my. 8 points at the tough time of the game.
2 3-pointers, 2 free throws. He has 34. 14 second-half points for Schintzes, 22 in the game.
Dorfslund just shook his head saying, why did a nice play by the... Now he passed.
Usually you see a senior working on a freshman. After a time, he'll eventually get him out of there. Here's a freshman who erases a senior final.
Well, those kind of moves you learn in the NBA. I mean, he's doing them now as a freshman. You're right.
About defense against this guy. There's the 3.
Oh. Kokomo!
Indiana.
They can all shoot Indiana.
2-point game, 8:10 remaining. Hogan spelling let off the bench with a huge basket.
That's not a good one. Go ahead. Tell me it's not good. That's why I'm out of it.
38 for Chris Jackson. Out there.
Good for him, right? He just can't move. He is so tough with the dribble. I don't care who you are. The foot speed. This kid is so good with the dribble.
You know, Hogan came into this ball game relatively late. Jackson might get him fouled out too. That's 3 on him.
He could foul anybody out. Dale Brown into the pro set right now. I'm thinking of tiny. He wants extraordinary ability. I know it turned out well, but he's got good footwork and of course the great touch.
Oh man.
Oh, but you give me a break.
That's 42. Wayne Sims clears the board after that short one.
We talked about Lett defensively. Chapman's done a great job on Blant. Look at this kid.
Look at the roll.
Oh my. He is absolutely one of the premier point guards.
Already.
Yeah, I mean, gee, you don't have to talk about class anymore.
This is the 5th game of the guy's career.
Oh, would I go back to coach if I had somebody like him? Look at the crossover between the legs. Now the hesitation. Get him up, deliver, and score the goal.
He just fouled out Ronaldo Garcia. Garcia with 5 points.
Garcia saying, I ain't seen anybody like this in Tampa.
Not in high school.
No.
Jackson under 4 minutes left.
We can watch this from any camera. It's always going to spell the same thing. Scintillating performance.
47. Hogan for 3. Short. Blanton. Schintzes knocked it away from him. Mouton will give it back to Mr. Jackson. Chris Jackson with 47 on the night. The previous high in this building, 43 by Charles Bradley of Florida State.
Hogan tried to draw it. All of a sudden, 12.
Wayne Schintzes in his 3 ball games this year, 22, 18, and now 25.
See, that Dale's trying to get him to slow down.
Wow, what an assist that was. Sims from Jackson.
Played by one man.
The big 5-0.
Well, he did it.
51. Here in the middle of December.
Is that Georgetown game at the Superdome? Cut past there by Hogan.
Uh-oh, here it comes. There's the new record against Florida. Jackson has 53. But Pistol Pete has to be smiling down on what's happening here tonight.
Tough.
Blanton takes it away. The game is over. And LSU on the road wins it 111 to 101. We're gasping at what we saw from Chris Jackson tonight. 53 points, number 300 in his fine career for Dale Brown in his 17th year at LSU.